I'm too small, I don't have enough farmland to get into farming because the cost of equipment is so high. Sorry, grasshopper.
In nearly 3 decades on the Cactus Coulee Ranch, Shane Hawk has never seen anything like this. Grasshoppers everywhere he steps, devouring his pastures, his green feed, the leaves on his trees, even the flowers in his garden. And in the middle of several consecutive years of drought in southern Alberta, he's left with no other options but to purchase feed for his 300 cows and hope for the best.
We're looking at doing about a 20 to 25% herd reduction and see if we can get away with that through the winter, and hopefully we have a good spring and see what happens next year.
Cypress County is among 15 different municipalities in Alberta now declaring an agricultural disaster this summer. Those declarations an attempt to raise awareness in the public and also at higher levels of government about just how challenging conditions have become. Across the south, rainfall totals are well below average this year. Shane Hawk, for example, sunk thousands of dollars into his green feed fields this spring, only to see less than 25 millimeters of rain fall at his ranch through the end of July. And crop farmers are expected to take a hit too.
In those regions, we're looking for yield drops of between 15 and 25%.
And while damaging droughts have occurred before, experts say human caused climate change will increase their risk in the decades ahead, meaning more crop insurance claims, more brown bear pastures and culling of herds, and more infestations of heat loving pests like grasshoppers.
We need to be ensured that the climate change does not have a negative impact and threaten food security to the point that we can't meet the needs of humanity.
The federal government estimates agriculture contributes 10% of the country's greenhouse gas emissions, including from the methane produced by cattle and the nitrogen in fertilizer. But researchers hope approaches like fine-tuning cattle diets will help reduce methane production, and finding more efficient ways to fertilize will help reduce the nitrogen footprint. Of course, much needs to be done outside of agriculture to slow climate change, and even still, farmers will always owe some risk to the weather.
You know, when you're not in an irrigation zone, or now you're at the risk of Mother Nature, and you just hope she plays nice with you.